Melhor Você. Oferecimento Energia Travel Insurance, Kingsway Real Estate Brokerage, Clube Noturno Momentos, Rico Burrito, Boutique Med Spa, Mandala Travel e Netlist, o guia comercial brasileiro do Canadá.
Bom dia, eu sou Andy Vieira e esse é o Melhor Você. Hoje eu tenho aqui com a gente o Akbar, que é fundador da Kingsway, um escritório de real estate gigante aqui na GTA, com mais 150 agentes imobiliários trabalhando para ele, e ele é apelidado de Rei do Condo. E a gente sabe bem por quê. Nos nossos episódios anteriores que a gente entrevistou ele, a gente falou sobre investir em condo, momento para vender e comprar sua casa. E hoje a gente vai estar falando muito mais novidades para você aí, para aproveitar e maximizar os seus investimentos. Welcome to the show again.
Thank you, Andy. Pleasure. It's an honor. It's an honor.
Our
Thank
honor.
You. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I was explaining them everything we covered the last two shows, and it was amazing to maximize the money,
Beautiful.
the investment.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So for people trying to go in the market on the other side to become a real estate,
Yes.
how they do? Of course, they contact you.
Of course. It's real estate is it's an amazing, rewarding business, but the outside people, they think it's so easy. Frankly, it's easy for hardworking people, but it's very difficult for people that they want an easy way, easy to make money. There are a lot of challenges with real estate. At the same time, there's a lot of opportunities, of course. To begin with, as far, I get this question all the time, how do I get my real estate license? Probably your audience, people they thinking, yeah, they want to get their license, how do they do that? Before it was through Ontario Real Estate Association, where they would go to online and also in class to do their courses. And Real Estate Council of Ontario, which is the pretty much regulator of the industry, real estate industry, they changed that licensing. And now it's through Humber College. If you are interested to get into the real estate, you have to go on Humber College website, and there's a real estate thing, the course, you click on it and it takes you through a step-by-step what you need to do.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's through Humber College now. Okay, it's online, you can do it online, in class. So the duration is dependent on how fast you can pass first ways and so on. Before it was 3 courses, and then you had 2 electives that you had time in 2 years' time to finish those 2. So you would do 3, you start selling, and within the 2 years you would do the other 2 courses, and then you would renew your license. However, now it's changed. You got to do 5 of them now. So where, again, within 6 months to a year, somebody, if they are really, really serious about it, they can finish that easily. So the cost, everything, it is there, so I didn't break down to bring it with me. On my Instagram, I have that already. I post that on my Instagram. My Instagram is Akbar_0. I'm following Andy. Just go look for AKBAR, you'll find. So, and pretty much step by step how to get into real estate. That's not the challenge now. I get people that they get their license, they come to this business and they are lost.
Yes.
Totally. This morning, I get a message from somebody off of Instagram, basically a lady messaging me. She's been in business for 5 years. So first 2 years, she joined a company and signed a contract with that company. She stuck in that company for 2 years. She made only 1 deal.
Wow.
And then she joined another company that she's been there 3 years, but she's on her own. She got to pay the bills. So after 2 years that she wasn't, 1.5 years that she wasn't making money, she found a job. She's doing full-time job and part-time real estate.
Okay.
And real estate licensing, it's expensive. It's about $5,000 to $7,000 to get your license. Then after that, still you got to renew with Toronto Real Estate Board, with Real Estate Council of Ontario every 2 years. Now they're changing that. It's going to be every year. So it gets expensive, actually. If you're not making money, it's going to cost you money. So this lady found a job basically to pay her dues and fees to just keep her license. And she get in touch with me and said, I heard you doing the training. I'm interested to be part of your team. This is my story. 5 years in business, she's done 1 sale and 3 rentals. Pretty much, that's it. So there are, not only that, I have to share with our audience that there's over almost 70,000 real estate license in GTA.
Wow.
70,000. So the question is, how many of them really making money? Last year, which is the best year that we ever had in real estate, 18,000 of the 70,000, they did not make one single dime. Not even one sale.
Wow, that's scary.
18,000 realtors, they didn't make money. What it is lack of training. That's what we are good at. Kingsway, we do training, training. 2, they don't know the business. They don't know the direction. They don't have guidance. They don't have somebody to say, okay, here's the plan. They don't have that. So yeah, that's the problem that we have in our industry, that a lot of people, they get their license and they go. There's another statistic that it's sad, but 80% of the agents that they get their real estate license, within the first 2 years, they quit.
Wow.
They just realize that it's not easy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I come in. I do the training. I show them how to find people to buy or sell. I show them what do they have to say, the scripts, the conversion they call it. I show them how to handle their objection, the closing and stuff. That's why we are growing almost every week. 1 or 2 agents joining my brokerage because of what I give them, how much I helping them. That's the factor.
It's funny you're showing me those numbers because a couple of years ago, I watched a seminar of one of the Shark Tank's investor.
Okay.
And by the end, he was selling real estate, like for you to engage as training for real estate. There was a famous guy. Yeah. So they were selling this course and saying like, oh, even if it's to manage your own property, you're going to be making money, so you should do the course. Right. So, and I was with a friend watching, and then by the middle of the seminar, it said, okay, if you want to enroll right now, we have a special offer, and you go in the front, and a bunch of people went, and now I can see those numbers. Right, because they sell unrealistic things. Very true, very true.
As I said, with our business, with real estate business, not too many, they last 20 years, 30 years. And then there's not many brokerage that they really care about the success of their agent. You may ask why? Because the franchise companies that Akbar buys a franchise, I'm obligated to bring in so many agents per year in order for the head office to make money. Otherwise, it's not profitable for the head office to have these franchises. So they bring in, the first thing they do, they nail you with a long-term contract. My contract at my company is that you sign today, you can leave tomorrow, no penalty. I just had another agent from a different brokerage came and joined us. He just got a bill from his previous brokerage for $8,000.
Whoa! For changing the office. It's crazy, and I know you have more doubts about it. How you can get to meet him and to work with him.
Appreciate that.
And you can contact him. I'm gonna be tagging all the phone
number.
And also on Instagram. And the other thing that he does, he's an amazing businessman and coach.
Thank you.
So he's gonna be having some events coming up, and I was just between the shows, I was asking him to partner with him to be organizing the shows, to be with him.
100%. It will be my pleasure.
because I want to participate of the coaching sessions.
Sure. You're amazing. With your background, with your qualification, I mean, you are more than qualified, actually. So
thank
we
you.
partner and we'll do a lot more helping people. That's what we are here for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just remember people about the pre-construction, because that's my favorite. Just say a little bit.
So what I'll do, if that's okay, and people, they have access to you. So what we'll do, we'll organize a pre-construction session, if that's okay with you.
Yes, of course.
Pretty much just for our community, Portuguese community. We'll do it in two languages, not Persian, sorry. I do Persian, English, Spanish. So with the Portuguese and English version, we'll do two together.
Amazing.
So, and for everybody to understand. But feel free, if you are interested, just contact us. We'll help you out. So, yeah. Especially right now, we have a few good projects coming up. We have an awesome project coming up right by Square One. It's called Exchange, right by my office, across from Square One. Really closest building to Square One. Then I have another one that we just launched it, Voya, we just launched it. We have few more units left. It's not still too late, but we got about 7 more projects coming between now and in next 2 months. So get in touch with me. I'll send you the package. We have the price, the list, everything. I'll take you through step by step as how it works. So yeah, it's a pretty good investment.
So share with me, what's the best thing about being in real estate? And then I want to know the worst as well.
The worst is that it's a business that you are pretty much on your own if you don't have a good coach, if you don't have a good mentor to help you out. When you're getting into business, you are on your own. It's a lonely world. And nobody helps you. Nobody helps you. Your own agent from your own office is your competitor.
Yes.
They don't want to take a business from you. They don't share things with you, where we share everything with our agent because we feel like Kingsway agent is a Kingsway family. That's what I tell them. So, and then that's the worst thing about it. So it's a business.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they come into this business, they think it's a job. They think the business is going to fall on their lap. They think it's easy. It's a business that you have to have a business plan, know where you are at and where you want to get and how you're going to get.
And it's aggressive.
It's a very competitive. So that's the thing. On the other hand, you said, what's the good thing about it? Honestly, what I enjoy nowadays, maybe before when I got into business, I was very aggressive, all money. But for past 10, 15 years, honestly, it's more than that actually. My time is devoted to people and my agents. Their success is my success, okay? When you're impacting people's life, that's rewarding for me. Whether it's an agent or an individual or a young couple that they want to invest, that's what I'm talking about. It's that you impacting their life, you changing their life, and that's rewarding. Because at the end of the day, when we go, we're not taking anything with us. We leave everything behind. But if you leave the legacy behind, but people, they won't forget you.
And people from outside Canada investing here, is that hurting the Canadians to invest on the real estate?
No.
How bad?
No, actually, government pretty much regulated now a little bit. It's not as easy as it was before. In Canada, the law in Canada is that anybody from anywhere, you don't have to be a Canadian citizenship by real estate here. And then when it comes to selling real estate, when you want to liquidate your asset, to sell it, you have to go to Revenue Canada pretty much, and there's some documentation that you have to sign with Revenue Canada. You have to pay your fair share of your taxes, just like yourself.
Okay.
If you're buying an investment property and you're making a profit on your investment property, you are subject to what they call it capital gain tax. Depend on your yearly income and so on. That's something that we would have some accountants with us to help you out with that portion of the thing. What are you looking at and how is it affecting you with the taxation? Government always wants a little portion of what you're making. So
the bite.
Don't forget that. Always.
As you can see, it's all services under the same umbrella.
All services under the same umbrella.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the business working with you, because peace of mind.
Yes.
Just one more question here. Everybody is going crazy after NFTs, cryptos, and real estate.
Yes.
where should I put my money?
As I mentioned in the last episode that we had, I personally, this is again my personal opinion, I don't put my money somewhere that I don't have control on it. Crypto can crash tonight.
Anytime.
NFT can, these are the things that people, if you got tons of money, you want to put a little bit there, a little bit here, go ahead, in my opinion. But with real estate is you control your asset. You are in charge. Yeah. You know what to do with it. You can upgrade it, sell it more, you can flip it, you can rent it out and have a stream income of monthly income, but with crypto and so on, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You sleep in the morning, you get up and something's going to happen.
And it's like 30%.
Yes.
Like last year to now, 30%
yes.
compared to a GIC 2%.
Right. So again, that's why real estate is the best investment in the world. All the rich people in the world, they become rich because of the real estate. Even those crypto guys buying real estate. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
They invest in real estate. So yeah, again, with real estate, you have control on it. If the market starts sliding, meaning prices dropping, you always can liquidate and sit back and then start going up and buy, just like a stock market. But in the stock market, it can be overnight. With real estate, you can see it coming. It doesn't happen overnight, just market crashes. Okay. That's a big difference.
Yes.
And you want your money, you work for your money, you want security, you want something that has a good return on your investment, number one. Number two, it's secure, so you don't lose it. I remember with Nortal, a lot of people, they lost their shirt, they lost everything. Yeah. Overnight, crashed and everybody lost thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah. So yeah, that's my opinion about crypto and
Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you again. Appreciate it.
Obrigada pela sua companhia. Eu sou a Andy Vieira e esse foi o Melhor Você. Até a próxima.
Melhor Você. Oferecimento Energia Travel Insurance, Kingsway Real Estate Brokerage, Clube Noturno Momentos, Rico Burrito, Boutique Med Spa, Mandala Travel e Netlist, o guia comercial brasileiro do Canadá.